Hello and welcome to Not So Awesome Review. And today we're looking at this corner diorama piece I made for the Belle from Beauty and the Beast Funko Pop. This was partly made just for fun, partly because there's a contest going on at my local pop shop, and I figured, I got some time, I have some extra material, and why not make a nice piece so I can take a picture and submit it, and here it is. So that contest is actually should be over by the time this video is up, but I figured why not post this. And yeah, so as you can see here, it is kind of supposed to be reminiscent of the Something There scene of Beauty and the Beast, where both outside in the snow, she's wearing what she is wearing as right here in pop form. And yeah, I'll try and post a picture up so you guys can see what I was trying to go for. It's not perfect, it's not 100% accurate, but for what it is and for the fact that this took me less than a day to build, I think it came out pretty good. Now, I want to go over some of the things that I did to make this. But as you can see, it does fit her perfectly well. She stands there, and I think it looks great. There's enough room for Beast. If I had his pop, he would be up there with her. Unfortunately, I don't. But for what it is, like I said, it's not bad in my opinion. Of course, I'm the one who made it, so I'm a little bit biased here. But anyways, let me move Belle out of the way here. I'm gonna just grab her by the face because there's glitter all over her, and it does kind of tend to come off. So anyways, let me manual focus this so we don't have that happening. Um, so the base is something I actually made a few years ago, for fun for a different picture, which I don't know if I ever posted on Instagram or not, but I had already just made this fake snow before baking soda with Elmer's glue and white glue, and made this base and kind of just left it and forgot about it. And since I've been kind of cleaning the room where I'm going to be trying to film more so I can film in the daytime, I found this piece up there and thought I could use this to make this dio. So I brought it down, and here it is. You can see it's not painted perfectly in certain spots. There's still some of I guess the tan color under it that I used to base this for before, I should say. And it's all right. It's not bad. It is cut up to make it look more gravelly, groundy, so it came out good in that regard. These two walls are made of insulation foam that's again reused from some other project, and I'll show you guys. The back of it is actually carved up like this, all black and hard. So again, like I said, it is just a reused piece from something else, painted green with a little bit of blue mixed in there with it, so kind of give it that look it had in the movie. I have these wooden dowels going around the side here as posts. I would have wanted to use kind of like those beads people use to make bracelets and stuff, so it would have had a nicer shape, but I don't have any, and I didn't feel like going out to Walmart just to get that, just so I could finish this. So I ended up using a wooden dowel and cutting them just under an inch, and I did 4 on each side. This is more leftover balsa wood from another project I'm currently working on. Again, with the pieces up there and up there. I had these 1-inch cubes left over from another project, so I used these as kind of the stands. And I used these, right here you can see there's one and one right there. What are they called? Tennis balls, not tennis balls, ping pong balls. And they're just painted green and hot glued onto the 1-inch blocks right there. This is actually from a toy from the Dollar Tree. It's like this ninja, wannabe ninja, nunchuck thing. It's all right. It's not the best representation of a train trunk, but I think it works for this project. I just went over it with brown to kind of give it a matted look so it doesn't look too plasticky. And I think it came out pretty good, to be honest. And then these fake plant things, which I want to say I found these at the Dollar Tree as well, but that was a while ago, so I don't know if you can still find them there. I want to say you can. So I got that. Everything on here is glued. I didn't magnet anything together because I wanted to be able to put some of the fake snow along the border here and make it look more natural, like it's sticking. Um, I did the same with the tree here. It's actually coming out, and it looks pretty good on here, to be honest. I think the plant, the way it's kind of going on there, looks good. Same thing with the top of these little ping pong balls and everything. And then I kind of just flicked the brush around. You can see it got a little bit more over there. I would have minded putting like a giant pile of snow back here to make it look a little bit more full, a little bit better. But I was running low on materials and I didn't want to waste too much paint and too much glue to make more fake snow. Though a second coating of this would have definitely helped because you can kind of see that some of the tree under here is showing. It's a little bit cracked right there. So I think like a second pass through and it'll look good. I did kind of wipe some of the excess onto this so you can see there's like two shades of white on the ground. I actually think that that helps make it look a little bit better. Overall, this thing took me a total of maybe, I want to say 2 hours to do because I did have to wait for the paint to dry. It was a little bit of me doing it on and off throughout the day. I did have a saw to cut the wood, so that can just help cut time way down because cutting these with just a knife is kind of annoying. So I will say, I did use a saw, so that was cool. Electric saw, I should say. Table saw, it's a table saw, it's a mini table saw. But like I said, here it's all just recycled pieces that I had left over. Even this is kind of like a recycled piece from something else. And yeah, overall, I like it. I will show you guys better pictures of this here at the end if you guys want to see. But, aside from putting the bell pop on here, I didn't want to show you guys that, it does kind of work, not, bad for other figures. Here we have Iron Man, Marvel Legends. You can see he just stands just a little bit taller than this border right here, but it's still not bad. Let's put him away. We have Luke from the Black Series, Star Wars figures, and he definitely stands a little bit shorter, and it looks good. Again, I don't have any complaints with, the kind of the size of this. So I'm glad that, it can incorporate other figures. Otherwise, I mean, I wouldn't have been, like, annoyed or anything, but it does kind of make me happy that I can use this for multiple shots if I want to. Goku from the SH Figure Arts line. Looks good on here, too. And, yeah, funny enough, until I added these little ball things here, it actually looked a lot like a prison wall. So, the snow effect and those two balls on the top definitely help make it look more like something else. Because without it, it really did look more like a prison wall, just painted green. And funny enough, if I decided I couldn't do that part for whatever reason, I might have just gotten a Rick Pop and put him there and painted the ground a different color and been like, look, it's Rick in the jail from season 2 or the volume 2 of the comic book or whatever. So I guess that would be volume 3. But either way, there we go. Quick mini diorama showcase. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for some pictures and stuff here at the end. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.